Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, your monthly check-in. Let's see what's going on for the month of June 2021. Hope your year is going well, Saggy. I hope 2021 has been better than 2020. Hopefully there's been an improvement there. We're still in pretty crazy times in most parts of the world. Let's see what is going on with you. These two just fell on the floor. I'm just going to pop them up there. Some background kind of energy. But I think things are looking up for you guys, certainly in terms of money, career, finances, that sort of thing. So that's looking good. Let's pull a couple cards for your energy of the person, people, situations surrounding you, overall outcome of those situations. Let's see what's going on for June 2021. This will not resonate with everyone, that's okay. Feel free to check out your other placements, but if you do enjoy the reading, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's see what else we've got here. Might be a case of too little too late for some of you. There's definitely some disappointment in a situation, guys. Definitely a little bit of disappointment, sadness, heartbreak, but you're moving on from it. We've got the Six of Cups here on the bottom of the deck as well. I am feeling like someone is wanting to reach out, is wanting to reconcile, is wanting to maybe apologize, but I do feel like for many of you, you have just moved on. You're looking in, at the future and starting something new, brand new beginnings. You're aware of all the new opportunities that are coming forth, and I feel like you guys are going to get back to your energy. We've got the Knight of Wands. That's your card there, Saggies, following all this. So you're going to get back on track. Don't worry. Like I said, to start with, this sort of background energy at the top, Five of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. I'm seeing an improvement in money, in finances. For some of you, there may have been a little bit of a worry about money, about finances. Maybe some of you are feeling as though you're not getting the sort of financial assistance that you needed. It was a little bit of a worry, like you didn't have enough help. You didn't know where the money was going to come from or how things were going to improve, but you're back on track. Look at this, King of Pentacles. We've really progressed here. You guys are going to be back on track. In fact, you may even have this could either be helpful energy coming in. It's like help is there when you need it. You maybe didn't realize it, but help is coming in. But for a lot of you, and the first kind of vibe that I got, or the first message that I got, was that you're improving, you're back on track, you're taking charge. A lot of you may even be stepping up in terms of like promotion. If some of you have been looking for a job, you're going to find one, you're going to accept the offer, you're going to do really well. It's going to bring in some more stability, a more stable paycheck. For others of you, this is entrepreneurial energy. So some of you may have been working on something which is finally going to start to pay off, even though it felt like maybe it wasn't worthwhile or it wasn't just picking up speed. That's going to happen. That's going to change. So big improvements in your finances, guys. So I'm absolutely loving that. We do have here the energy of someone wanting to come back in terms of an emotional offer as well. So for some of you, there may be someone who is literally feeling a little bit left out by you, Saggies, because I won't lie, there has been some kind of a big disappointment here with the Three of Swords, air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but we've also got Judgment here. And I think you're coming out of this, and you're coming out of this strong. So whatever the situation is that has caused that feeling of heartbreak, disappointment, loss, sadness, whatever the case is, you're coming out of that. It's like you've reawakened. You were down, but you weren't completely out, and you've bounced back, and you're going to start to feel confident again, and you're going to start to see new opportunities come in again. There's been for some of you, you've had to actually make some kind of a judgment call about a situation. Maybe something was just not quite working out. It was disappointing you. Maybe some of you really tried to work around it. You tried to put in the effort. You tried to come up with solutions in order to make the situation better, and nothing was really working, and you're like, you know what, it's done. It's time to just completely move on. It's time to take the power back, take the control back. I feel like once it happens, once you have this kind of breakthrough, it's going to be easy. It's going to be easy, guys. You're going to move on from this very, very quickly. So I'm very pleased to see that. There is the energy around you of maybe it was someone who was a little bit manipulative, sneaky. Maybe it was someone who was, cheating or had other things going on, or was keeping secrets, or was not being completely forthcoming with that Seven of Swords. So that's more air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But we also have the Page of Cups here. Someone is almost a little bit sheepish. Someone feels like they're needing to come back in with an apology, or they're sort of testing the waters, so to speak, to see if you will be open, if you will be receptive. I mean, look at how you are responding to this person. I don't think this person is going to know what hit them, but they will. I feel like many of you have made that decision to move on. That's why I sort of mentioned it's a little bit of an energy of too little, too late. Someone, like I said, is wanting to reconcile. Someone has a lot of nostalgic memories about the past. Someone is missing you. Someone is thinking about the good times, thinking about the fun times, the happy times, when things were not too serious, where things were just playful, and you were both getting along, both having a good time. But I'm not sure you're going to be receptive to this, because there is some sneakiness here, some manipulation, some kind of things going on beneath the surface, and you were not happy about that, and it's time to move on from it. This couldn't be reiterated further with the Eight of Cups here, and death, transformation. This is a big change, and you're moving on. And you know what? Some of you may feel like you don't have all the answers, that you never had all the answers, and that's okay. You've just decided to move on anyway. Maybe for some of you, you tried to get to the bottom of something. You tried to get to the truth. You had to use your intuition instead of actual facts, because I feel as though you were dealing with an energy that was just not very open and direct. And we all know Saggies love being open, honest, direct in their communication. You guys are so blunt, but you know what? That's one of your best qualities, because what you see is what you get. You know where you stand. You were not dealing with someone who felt the same way. You're dealing with someone who is very, very different in terms of their communication style. And so you really had to use your intuition to move on from this. Eight of Cups, this is just completely deciding to leave that romantic or love situation behind and move on to a brand new future. It's going to be a big transformation for both of you. We've got, again, a bit of Cups energy here, Scorpio energy, Cancer and Pisces also. But you're moving on to new and better things. And I'm seeing a much better offer, a much better opportunity coming in here with that Ace of Pentacles. And like I said, you're going to feel like yourself again. So this is going to be something that excites you, that gets your passion going. For some of you, it could be reconnecting with someone from the past, or someone who you know but maybe you have like a distant memory of, or a fond memory of, and they're going to come back into your life. Or maybe children are involved. You're going to be able to spend more time with children, and maybe other family members that are younger than you. But yeah, you're moving on to bigger and better things, and you're moving on to things that definitely have much more stable and solid promise for the future. You're exploring different things, you're exploring different options, maybe even learning something new. You've got more time, I feel, to learn, to grow, to explore all your different options, Saggy. So I'm really loving that energy. So I don't think you're going to be disappointed by this situation for long. You're going to be able to move on to bigger and better things. And again, improvements in money, improvements in finances. So I'm very pleased to see that. Let's see if we can get any other messages, positive affirmations, anything else that Saggies need to know. Magician, that's been coming up a lot So Virgo, Gemini energy, that's been coming up a lot in the readings here for advice or outcome. I feel as though a lot of you, the success that comes in, the new offers that come in, or the improvements in money, you know what? You have yourself to thank. I feel as though you've been manifesting this into your life and you've been putting in the hard work. You've got the right mental attitude. You've got all the skills, and yeah, you've put in the effort and you're going to get rewarded. And look at that, Emperor energy. People are going to almost look up to you as well and be pretty impressed by what you achieve. You may be looking towards someone in a position of authority, someone who has, say, for example, a government position, or someone who is in like a traditional kind of institution, like government or school, higher education, or legal profession. Someone in a sort of established profession may be helping you as well. You may be seeking advice or seeking counsel from that sort of a person, and that's the right thing to do. The right thing to do is to keep your head down, whatever you've manifested, put in the steps, the logical steps to achieve your goal, and that's going to come in. It's time to it's time to let go of burdens. It's almost like you're at the final hurdle in order to achieve something. So don't give up yet. Don't give up yet. You're almost there. You're almost at wish fulfillment. So keep going, Saggies. Whatever you're manifesting, it's going to be very good financially, and it's going to bring in a lot of new opportunities. You're moving on from the past situation that no longer serves you. So I'm very happy to see that. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you again for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next video.